Dearest heart, you know you are being protected by a clever and powerful entity when things don't affect you the way they once used to. You have transcended vastly from your old ways ever since you started letting go and trusting the process. You are able to appreciate all the beautiful moments your journey has to offer because you are finally filling up the space in your heart to do so. The universe is bigger than all of the things you are worried about combined, and let it handle your problems with its divine intelligence and calculating ways. In the meantime, all it's asking of you is to honor your growth, and while you fall in love with the present moment, and you are already doing that no so wonderfully. A long and challenging chapter is about to come to end for you. Brace yourself as the forceful energy of a new beginning comes crashing into your life at lightning speed, reminding you once again and that no other plan fits your life better than the divine plan of the universe. So, dear souls, know that you need people in your life who are not afraid to be honest with you. You need people who will talk you out of your bad decisions. And the ones that keep you stuck in an endless loop of toxic behavior. You need people who, besides acceptance, show zero hesitation when it comes to calling you out when you try to sabotage your own growth. You need a support system like that, the kind that cares about you enough not to shelter your feelings. Who believes in your worth even when you don't, who encourages you to take the challenging route even when you are uncertain about it. Who refuses to sit back and watch you compromise your boundaries and settle for less than what you deserve. So, dear souls, know that as you mature, you realize not everyone listens to your open and vulnerable heart with genuine energy. And most of the people just want entertainment and they are not interested at all in divine deep. And such people will never listen to your soul. They will just find something that they can gossip about. Don't expect them to hold space for you because they are not there for themselves in the first place. When you find someone with whom you feel safe and connected, share away without any doubt. And there is nothing wrong if you keep to yourself. It's hard to find people who listen with love and integrity. So, dear souls, know that someone has a keep secret about you. This person is overwhelmed with your thoughts right now, and if you have just start talking to them and they are feeling really great for it. This person feel like a missing piece of their puzzle is finally there, and even if you are having really good time with this person and they are showing a changed behavior towards you, then past you have to handle this connection very patiently because this person will take time to open up. And if you want stability in your connection, do not force this person to do anything, not even for a single call or messages. They will do and it by their own. This person is feeling like your connection is getting stronger day by day, and every fight or every problem you have faced in this connection end up getting both of you together more strongly. This person feels like you are their soulmate and you are the one for them. No one else can have the power you have on them. This person is really positive and also very sure about the purity of this connection, and they are thinking about communicating you. About how are they feeling right now without any filter on, and they will do it really soon. If you are still in a no contact on with this person, get ready to get a call from them within next 4 to 6 days. So dear souls, know that you have so much love inside you, so much love and compassion which you try to hide with a facade. Dear souls, know that a connection in your life is pushing you to see that delicate side of your personality, and this person is just a catalyst at the moment. But what you don't realize that they are just like you. I see the two of you as divine counterparts, but in the hiding because of the traumas that you probably have been through. And this person knows that you are their happiness, but they want to see the authentic, soft, and vulnerable side of you, and which is the true you. This person is also being very patient with you and your energy because you two are mirroring their insecurities, and this person I see wants you in their life in a stable manner. One thing is for sure, this person is able to see that side of you which you probably keep hiding, and since they can see it, and it might trigger you, but don't worry, this person is not going anymore. And even if you shut them off or then them off, see them irritating you a lot, and it's all because of the feeling they feel for you. So brace yourself for a joyride, and it is a fun journey ahead. So dear souls, know that you have so much love inside you, so much love and compassion which you try to hide with a facade. A connection in your life is pushing you to see that delicate side of your personality, and this person is just a catalyst at the moment, but what you don't realize that they are just like you. I see the two of you are divine counterparts, but in the hiding because of the trauma that you probably have been through. This person knows that you are their happiness, but they want to see the authentic, soft, and vulnerable side of you, which is the true you. And this person is also being very patient with you and your energy because you two are mirroring their insecurities. This person I see wants you in their life in a stable manner, and one thing is for sure, this person is able to see that side of you which you probably keep hiding, and since they can see it, it might trigger you, but don't worry. This person is not going anymore even if you shut them off or send them off. I see them irritating you a lot, and it's all because of the feelings they feel for you. Brace yourself for a joyride, and it's a fun journey ahead. So, dear souls, know that you are far stronger than you realize, and this may be shown to you in some form today. Strength also comes with kindness in the way of compassion that leads to forgiveness. Perhaps you finally see a truth you had not recognized before about a situation or a person and can finally move forward. And some of you will also need to see the value in your own capacity and be called up to really step up and shine bright through what can appear to be a chaotic situation. And either way, the day is wonderful and feel the gratitude with anything you face. You have the power to change your reality as fast as you change your thoughts, beliefs, and expectations. Be mindful of your thoughts and actively work on shifting negative beliefs and expectations. The change can be instantaneous. As soon as you change your thoughts, beliefs, and expectations, you will experience the change in reality. But it can also be a grateful process depending on how resistant you are to change and how long you have held those thoughts and beliefs. So, dear souls, know that getting to know someone is not about discovering what they can offer you and attempting to ignite chemistry or seeking out red flags. Although it is essential to take note if these things arise, this approach to connection is backward. And if you have to share love with someone, understanding them deeply is the key. In Closer to Love, Chapter 7 focuses on vulnerability, the significance of being an open book and studying another person like one. Without judgment, flip through the page of someone's story, make space for their wounds and victories, forgive the humanness, sit in stillness with their inner Buddha, and dance with the demons they battle. Common ground is valuable in connection, but when we can stop perceiving someone's viewing them through the lens of our personal experience and beliefs, we get to observe them as they are without shifting and sorting their qualities. And if authentic love is what you desire, it must be built on a foundation that practices authenticity. You cannot be disappointed, let down, or hurt by someone when you are simply observing them as they are. And if they do something, say, "Oh, this is a part of them. How lovely it is to witness." And you may reflect on someone and how they are different or similar to you and decide to what degree the connection is aligned. But when you are with someone, offer full presence and attention. Being in their presence is not the time to audit their behavior according to your personal criteria. And such judgment reminders the emotional space unsafe and creates a conditional connection where two people would not love wholeheartedly. And when we connect with love's pure intent, we invite someone to share their full sleeves, and in return, we share ours, and the depth of friendships, romance, and unconditional bonding became limitless. So, dear souls, know that love is in the little things we do for each other, and it is supporting each other's goals and dreams, even if they may not align with your own. It is the way we look at each other, holding hands and feeling the warmth of each other's embrace. And love is in the way we encourage each others to grow and become the best version of ourselves, and it is the patience we have for each other, flaws and imperfections, and the willingness to work together to overcome any obstacles that come our way. And love us in the way we put aside our differences and disagreements, and not being able to stay angry at each other for long, and it is the act of openly communicating with each other to understand each other better. And it is not just about talking, but also about listening and empathizing with each other's feeling and needs. And love is in the way we say, let me help you with this, please, and not just offering to help, but actually following through and doing it. It is in the way we cook together, share our secrets, and became each other's go-to person. And love is in the way and we make time for each other. Even when life gets busy and hectic, it is in the way we prioritize our relationship and make an effort to spend quality time together. And whether it is a date night or just a quiet evening at home, love is about supporting each other no matter what, and it is about being there for each other during the high and lows of life, and it is about hyping each other up. And when we are down, and being the one to remind each other of how far we have come, and it is the infinite act of kindness we bestow upon each other. The gestures that bring smiles to our faces, and the understanding that we offer each other without hesitation. And love is not just a feeling, but also an action. It is in the things we do for each other every day, and in the little moments that we share, in the support we give each other. Love is all of it. So, dear souls, know that it does not matter how far two souls are from one another, and when they are meant to meet, they will become a magnet to one another. And those two souls will then be tasked to open their hearts more and more to that love, and yet, as soon as they give in, the whole universe will conspire for their union. And a new love will be born. Love is a force that transcends all barriers and all logic. We don't understand much about it yet, but we can feel that it is the underlying energy that unites everything. So it creates miracles before our eyes, and perhaps it is the only thing that is actually real in this strange world we are in. And this magnetizing effect of love does not just happen with people meeting, and it happens with your goals, dreams, and opportunities too. Be in the energy of love in all you do, and watch the magnetism of your super attractor abilities and skyrocket. And when you live in the energy of love, you get to witness the whole universe conspire in favor of the things you are bringing love to. You are always giving everything you have got when you are positive, grateful, and just simply having good time. And when you put all your heart, mind, and soul into even smallest daily acts, you let things flow freely and you know your worth, potential, and anything and that is less does not belong in your life. So, dear souls, know that at some point you decide that this is where you are rooted. You make the decision to be happy right where you are and you don't let go of your dreams. But you let yourself make new dreams, you expand your dreams, you decide that this is where you plant and this is where you take root and this is where you will bloom. You don't wait for it all to be perfect. You construct a life that feels beautiful and wonderful and generative right where you are, and you get to decide that. You look around and pause to feel gratitude for what you have already created. You let it simple joys, easy pleasures. You take up a hobby. You stop forcing so much. You let go of control. You look at the raw materials of your life and I can make something ordinary with this, and you start to build right from where you are planted. You don't wait for it all line up, you line it all up yourself, so brick by brick. So, dear souls, know that who you are right now can be a completely different person in 6 months, and it takes to continue what you have already started. Criticism is part of the journey, insults are part of the journey, taking in the punches is part of the journey, and what matters is you don't spend eternity measuring the work you do based on what people believe and tell you. What matters is you don't measure the value of who you are and what you do simply because people tell you you are worthless. Journey are about thriving, not staying in place. All journey needs some form of pain to help us and realize we are more than that, and mostly that we can be more than that pain. So, my child, know that I think it's time, after all these years of holding the heavy weight of your own expectations on your shoulders. You have been fighting never ending battles in your mind for so long, and always finding one more thing about yourself to focus on, one more thing to improve, one more thing to fix, and you think maybe then it will be happy. And maybe then it will be free, maybe then finally it will be able to breathe. But I promise what you are seeking is not down the path. Love does not exist in a state where it requires you to become something better in order to receive it. And what you are seeking is not going to be found in the next level up version of you. It is here, right here, passing through you right now. And the love you need is the love you have. The acceptance you are looking for is the acceptance you can give. The approval you are seeking is your own. And I think finally, after all these years, it is a time. You don't need to keep chasing these ever elusive states of perfection. You don't need to chase a thing because what you are searching for, you already have it, and it is in your mind and body and the untamed heart beating inside your chest, and it is in you. So, dear souls, know that seeing things in a new light, a changes perception of the world, maybe require a subtle shifting of the state of mind, and it represents dark, negative, unpleasant life experiences. And tells you to examine your beliefs, take care of yourself and your well being. And this is the time to let go of your old beliefs, the need to control the situation, and open up to new possibilities, which is the universe has in store for you. And now a new cycle has begun. The magic is all in your hands. You have the power to manifest your desires, anything you need, any skill or quality is already within you, waiting to be used properly. You are a magician and it's time for you to act. Your skillful hands deftly hold any tool. With its green shoots, the wand in your hand is a symbol of your creativity. And the sword is your will and the trump of the mind, and you are holding everything under your control. The full cup before you is a sign of vital energy, and the golden will illuminates your path, allowing you to walk without fear or doubt. And you are the creator and master of your own destiny, but do not waste your power. Be wise in your actions, for they can echo across a great distance. So, dear someone, know that when they ask me about love, my answer be you. I will them about us. I will tell them of the days when your love would shroud my insecurities until I feel safe to be myself. If they ask me about peace, I will tell them of the silence between our conversations, the warmth of your voice, and the softness of your touch. I will tell them that you were my shield when I saw at war, and I was your heaven when they felt chaos and engulfing you. I will tell them that we created a world for ourselves where we only choose to see the best versions of ourselves. And nothing stops us from loving each other. If they ask me about trust, I will tell them of the unspoken bond between our hearts, the knowing that you will be there through every start. And the way your eyes hold mine with steadfast love, the sense of security that comes from above, and I'll speak of movement share without a word of loyalty and faithfulness that is never blurred of promises. Keep and honesty always true of feeling safe to be vulnerable with you. So if they ask me about you, I will tell them that I asked God to a droplet and He gives me the entire ocean. I will tell them that in your eyes I am the most beautiful person you have ever seen, and in your heart there is always a home for me. So if they ask me about you, I will tell them that I asked God for a droplet and He gave me the entire ocean. I will tell them that in your eyes I'm the most beautiful person you have ever seen, and in your heart, there is always a home for me. So, dear someone, know that I will try my best to let go of the past and move forward. I will accept that there are things I can't change, and there is no point in getting upset over them. I will invest more time in myself. I will travel, explore, and adventure on my own so I can learn about what makes me happy. I will spend less on materialistic things and more on experiences. I will stop making excuses for others. If someone acts like they don't care about me, I will believe them. I will stop trying so hard to please everyone around me. I would not exhaust myself in trying to do everything right all the time. I will be the bigger person and remove myself from difficult situations, and even if it means apologizing first and letting go of my anger. My peace of mind is more important than my ego. I will stop waiting for others to make time for me so we can enjoy life together. I will go and live my life anyway, with or without them. I will wake up in the morning with a new perspective, and I will treat each day, as a new beginning, as an opportunity to start all over again. So, someone is about to have a huge breakthrough, and a message could appear out of nowhere. This is like in someone who you have not heard from in a while, or someone who said you would not hear from them again. The hermit spends time on his own and is focused on finding inner light by taking a break from everyday life and drawing this energy inwards to find answer. I feel a deep sadness around this person, as if they have been completely lost in the dark and they have been pushed through some kind of trauma recently. This person has been through a lot but feels ready to rearrange, and the good news is that they have found the right words to say to you from a mature perspective. This leads to be a breakthrough in the connection and gives you clarity on the situation between you both. Something successful is happening after this conversation, and there is a sense of victory. And like you have both battled through something difficult and can celebrate together.